Welcome back to Leominster, the finale of the British Autograss Series for 2016 and the Class 2 rerun, and of course a championship on the line here. Joe Pipe needing to beat Daniel Robbins, who isn't going to start this final, but all 8 cars from the original start are going to take up the restart again. Away we go. Good start from Josh Holden on the inside. Pipe to his left, as we know, trying to move to cover Chrissy Barrett. Another good start from Tim Harbour, and all 3 of them are going to lock together. Holden, Pipe and Harbour dancing with death. Round the outside comes Phil Owen, and they're going to cut across. Oh, that's a big problem for Holden. He's gone into the door of one of the other competitors. 3-4 wide. Pipe is there on the inside, trying to get past the SV23 of Tim Harbour, trying to hold his way to the inside line. Phil Owen's gone left. He needs at least second to take the championship of Robbins, and he's being held up. So he's there in 3rd position, trying to come on the inside. Oh, they've tangled! This is not going well for Pipe or Harbour. They're both going over the tyres and curbs. Oh, and they crash into the side of the SP9, Chrissy Barrett. Chrissy Barrett tries to get back into line. This is amazing. 2-3 corners and carnage, pandemonium, and yet somehow they are all still pointing in the same direction. Absolutely amazing. That leaves Phil Owen out in front. And it's all gone wrong for Pipe. He's sliding around all over the place, down in about 6th position, I think. Up the inside, this looks like a move for Tristan Daniels. He gets through on Chrissy Barrett. So 5th is Pipe at the moment. He's got time to do this, but he's running out of opportunities. Now he slices up the inside for 4th position. So Pipe is into 4th place. He needs 2nd to win the championship. Now he's going for 3rd, up the inside of Tristan Daniels. Can he get there? Yes, he's into 3rd. So now he's got to try and chase down the race leader, Phil Owen. And in 2nd position, still the SV23 of Tim Harbour. Big slide from the SV4 mid-corner. Kieran Griffiths manages to hold the car, and he's up the inside of our championship contender. Pipe goes back down to 4th. Griffiths gets into 3rd position, and Pipe is going to lose ground again on the outside line. It looks like Daniels is going to get back through. This is an absolute nightmare for Pipe as we go into the final lap. He's got to do this, but from 4th position, surely it's not possible. Phil Owen is going to try and hang on in front of Harbour. Harbour's got good traction round the outside. The 2 Micras chuck it into turn 3. Pipe is going to go down to 4th position. This is not going well. Daniels is through to 3rd position in front of Griffiths, and it's going to be Phil Owen just in front of Harbour to the line. Just gets there. Harbour runs across the wall. That was so close. What a fight.
The championship door opened by Daniel Robbins, who failed to make the final, but Joe Pipe fails to walk through it. Here's a race winner.
It was hard really, but I just stayed on the outside line because they just watered it. So I just stayed flat out, and it just paid off, to be honest. So yeah, well happy. Yeah, I got on the big tyre, see, so the gearing, it made it work being on the outside line. So yeah, it was great.
Dan Robbins would have been watching that race from the sidelines with his heart in his mouth, but Joe Pipe unable to take advantage of the opportunity.
Time to get the junior specials on track. Bradley Turner on the inside line, Jake Lockwood to his left, Joey Matthews and Jordan Arrowsmith also to the inside, Archie Bentley in the pink machine, BC7, Kieran Stead, Harvey Johnson, and from the far side in SV33, it's Cordine Barnett. Let's wait for the tapes. And away we go. Now, good start on the inside line for Bradley Turner. Great start from Arrowsmith. Lockwood's going to get a slightly better one than our man on the inside, though. So Jake Lockwood's going to take the initial lead here. Trying to come around the outside, Arrowsmith. But he's not quite going to get to 2nd position. Bradley Turner's going to hold on to that. So there is the SS61 in 2nd place in front of Arrowsmith. Really good start, though, from Lockwood. He's got the inside line beautifully. And then battling for 4th position, that is the ST17, Joey Matthews, going wheel to wheel with the BC20, Kieran Stead. Jake Lockwood leading the championship, of course, as we know. So Lockwood in SC393, holding on to this battle for the victory. And he leads the way at the moment. That's the SL55, Harvey Johnson in 6th position at the moment. Make that 5th position, because he's managed to get past the BC20 of Kieran Stead. So Stead's going to try and have a look again up the inside. But Johnson is there. There goes Stead for 5th position, and he's got him. So Johnson back down to 6th position. As for 3rd place, we're still having a fight. Arrowsmith versus Matthews. Matthews holding on to it for the moment for 4th position in front of Stead, who's coming back at him. Arrowsmith looking good for that final podium of the season. But it looks to me as though Jake Lockwood is going to hold on to this in front of Bradley Turner. 3 wide as Stead goes up the inside. Stead moves to 4th position. Johnson goes left. Matthews goes right. And Stead is into 4th position. Good move there from Kieran Stead, who's now attacking Arrowsmith. So Jordan Arrowsmith trying to hold on to the inside line and back to the inside, up and over, once, twice, and it's Kieran Stead who gets sped out of the fight. What a disaster. Joey Matthews gets through to 4th position, and I think that's going to be a red flag as a result of that contact. Yes, it is, and all 3 cars are going to be investigated for that one. I'm not sure who they're going to put the blame at on that one, but it was very tight. Let's have another look at it. Arrowsmith to the inside, Matthews comes to the inside line. It's a good move, but Stead is already turning in. One wheel locks, bang! One wheel locks again, bang! That's Matthews' car connects with Arrowsmith's in front, and up and over the front suspension of Stead's, and that's a bit of a messy incident. Ladies Class 1 will wrap up their season. Ellie Bailey, the new champion. She's got Sophie Lewis and Ashley Cowperthwaite on the inside, and Kirsty Empson, Chloe Parry, Fiona Thomas, Emma Robinson and Tracy Bainbridge to her left. Away we go. Good start by Cowperthwaite. Lewis has got a good one as well. Looks like a good run from Ellie Bailey to the first corner. Great start by Kirsty Empson. Empson's going to cut across to the first corner, and she takes the initial lead. Sophie Lewis is there in 2nd position. Bailey is 3rd. 4th place, Cowperthwaite. At least she was. Now a little bit of a tangle there with the TA66 and Fiona Thomas, and Thomas is through. So Thomas is through in a 4th position. Up the inside of Bailey, they tangle. Bailey goes wide, and Empson's gone wide as well. So the race lead has changed. Lewis now leads from Thomas. Bailey's got Cowperthwaite on the inside. Cowperthwaite's going to move to 3rd position. Good move from her. So Bailey down to 4th position. She's lost it. The new champion has lost it and gone over the grass. So that is going to put Bainbridge up in a 4th position. What a crazy first couple of laps. Lewis leading then. Thomas 2nd from Cowperthwaite, Bainbridge, and in 5th place, that is Chloe Parry. What a start to this ladies Class 1 race. And it looks to me as though everybody's A-OK. I don't think there's going to be a red flag for this one. I think we're all right. So Lewis out in front, then Thomas, Cowperthwaite closing in. 4th place, yep, that's Bainbridge, and then it is Chloe Parry. 6th position, I think that is Kirsty Empson getting back into contention. So a great battle in the early stages. Ellie Bailey's running in about 7th position now. So unfortunately her chance of winning her final race of the year is gone. She doesn't need to, she's already the champion. But it looks good for Sophie Lewis to wrap up the season on a high. So through they come once again. Oh, that's Kirsty Empson about to be lapped. So the other car in the equation, that's got to be Emma Robinson. So Robinson in 6th, Bailey in 7th, and that is Empson being lapped by our leader, Sophie Lewis. Problems then for Empson. What a shame when she was leading in the early stages. Now here comes Tracy Bainbridge, trying to go the long way round Cowperthwaite. And I think she's got a good chance as we go into the final lap. She's got good purchase off the car in the mid-apex of the corner. She's going to try one more time. But Thomas is not going to catch our race leader. Sophie Lewis, pack treble 2. It's going to be a nice way for the Pembroke Autograss racer to end her season. Out of the final turn, checkered flag is going to fly, and it's a great win for Sophie Lewis. What a way to round the season off in style. Beautifully done. 2nd place for Thomas, and 3rd position just for Ashley Cowperthwaite. Great end to the ladies Class 1.
Here's a great end indeed. Top 3 look like this. Sophie Lewis from Fiona Thomas and Ashley Cowperthwaite. After the race, we caught up with the race winner.
Didn't feel like I had the best of starts, but managed to get it first into the corner, so really happy.
Another driver of few words who does her talking on the track. Ellie Bailey is the 2016 champion in Ladies Class 1. We move on to Ladies Class 3.
And Becky Shaw holding the inside line and the championship lead coming into this one. Leanne Tether, Gemma Fullard, Catherine Bainan, Lisa Allman, Jade Russell and Trish Simmons-Grant line up beside her. It's all going to be about that run to the first corner. The tapes go up any second now, and it's a blast to the first corner here at Leominster. Wait for it, ladies. Revs rise. Becky Shaw needs a good start to get this one done. Away we go. Beautiful textbook getaway. Looks as though a good start too from Gemma Fullard. Manages to get rid of Leanne Tether to the first corner, running the long way round. Lisa Almond in the green machine coming through there as well, but back to the inside comes Tether, and those two are going to be side by side for 3rd position. Can Almond go right round the outside? Yes is the answer. Holds on to that 3rd position. Not far away for Jade Russell either, looking for 4th position. Great start, but Becky Shaw is away and clear. Almond now going for the inside of the R70, Gemma Fullard. Fullard continues to hold it round the outside though, plenty of grip on the outside line, and she's going to keep that 2nd position for the moment at least. 2 or 3 racing lines around these circuits in Autograss, that's what we love about it. You can't quite predict it until they cross the line. But Fullard still trying to hang on to 2nd position. Now she's going to have to tuck in behind Almond and try and get the undercut. Still trying to keep the speed up round the outside though. It's a good move from Fullard, but Almond is definitely through to 2nd place now. So Lisa Almond doing well there in Arc 270, looking good for the Abram Racing Club. Through again on the far side of the circuit, but it's going to be Becky Shaw who holds on to this at the moment. Almond in second, Fullard in third, Tether struggling to hold on to that fourth position. In fact, I'm not sure she has. I think Jade Russell's got through. Yes, Russell is through and into fourth position. Good run from her in this one. Further back, it is the white and blue machine of Catherine Bainan in front of Trish Simmons-Grant, but it is going to be Becky Shaw, championship leader, who holds the lead throughout. They're about to start the final lap. Lisa Almond running in second place, trying to get away, but there's your championship leader, looking really strong for the Border Counties to get another championship on the board. Last lap, and it's a run that Becky Shaw can be proud of here on the final tour. Look at everybody else, a long, long way back, just disappearing shot as Lisa Almond enters it. Brilliant run from Becky Shaw, the chosen one, as she comes across the line. Beautiful. Becky Shaw wins it. Lisa Almond second. Third position for Gemma Fullard. Academic at the line by the look of it.
Academic indeed. She didn't need to win the race to win the championship, but goes out of the 2016 championship at the final round in style. We caught up with Becky after the race.
Yeah, I had a 172-point lead coming into this final round, and all I needed to do was get decent points really, and luckily after the second race yesterday I knew I'd won it, so it was just a steady one really.
Becky Shaw, the ladies Class 3 champion for 2016. We're back with more from Leominster after the break. We'll see you then.